Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Raw. This show is brought to you by THQ, and I am your host, Henry Jacobson. Now, what we have here is a rematch from last Raw, and that is Link against Mr. McMahon. As you all know, or some of you may not know, but for those who don't, I'll just catch you up to speed. Last week, Link defeated Mr. McMahon in that last man standing match. Now this is going to be, between the two of them, this is their fourth match against one another. If Link wins, he would only prove to be the superior athlete. On the other hand, if Mr. McMahon wins, we then go to a deciding game, or rather match 5, and then, and only then, will we find out, I'm a little excited, only then will we find out who is the better man? Find out as we begin this match right now. And just before the matchup, Link was on the floor already. Unfortunately, the cameras did not catch what happened, nor do we even know, or at least at my vantage point, I don't know who attacked him. I want to assume it was Mr. McMahon, but then again, what the hell do I know? In any event, let's get on with it right now. And Mr. McMahon going for the cover, and the referee just started the matchup, so Mr. McMahon went for the cover, but the referee hadn't even started the match yet, and once he started the match, Link got up. A backside slam on Link. Again, we don't know what happened to Link. I mean, that's something I don't know and probably may never know, but nonetheless, though, Link is definitely one win away from proving that he is the better man against the man in the corporation, the leader of the corporation, Mr. McMahon, as Mr. McMahon just got elbowed over the top rope. But then again, that's how strong Link really is, and that's just one of the reasons why Link, for a while, was the World Wrestling Federation champion. And, ooh, and a huge big boot right to Link. I'll tell you one thing, Mr. McMahon is ruthless. You all know this. I mean, whether he was running the World Wrestling Federation or whether it's in the ring, he's ruthless. You have to know that. And inverted atomic drop onto Mr. McMahon. Oh, and then a running elbow onto Link, although Link got up, though. That's the thing about Link, is that even if you knock him down, he doesn't stay down, and then a normal atomic drop, this time on the Link. I mean, I give McMahon a lot of credit that he's not backing down from Link. I mean, because most men would fear going up against Link knowing how strong he is. And then a knee smash on the Link. If you're going to beat Link, you got to try to take out his legs. Because those legs can generate a lot of power as does his arms. And then what is it? A shoulder breaker, that's what it's called, I'm sorry. A shoulder arm breaker, that's what it's called, I'm sorry. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. An old 80s song. And now a tie-up. And a scoop slam with the arm tucked underneath onto Mr. McMahon. And an elbow right to the head of Link. I mean, Link is a very strong guy, but, you know, you can't really keep him down for too long. But really, I really don't know how Link got taken out. And now, wait, what's he doing? Oh, nice move onto Mr. McMahon. That'll definitely take the wind out of you. And a nice escape by Mr. McMahon. And then a slap across the head. How disrespectful. Inverted atomic drop. And now Mr. McMahon trying to trade fists with Link, but that's usually not a good idea. And a super hip toss onto Mr. McMahon. Then again, Link is so strong, he could do that to anybody. And Mr. McMahon is no exception. And another scoop slam with the arm tucked underneath. Then an elbow drop, although I think he missed it. Back body drop onto Mr. McMahon. And now an armbar onto Link. I mean, if you can take out one of his arms, you definitely take out a lot of power. And now a punch right to the face. And now just going to the back. Just pounding away on him. And down goes Link. I mean, I also mentioned before about Jerry the King Lawler, and oh my god, they're taking down the announce table again? Really? But yeah, Jerry Lawler here in Memphis, I mean, he's a legend. I mean, in the Memphis area. Now back in the what is it? From really when wrestling was created. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't tell me. He's not going to do this. Oh my god! An elbow drop onto Mr. McMahon through the table. And I'm surprised Mr. McMahon is still fighting. I mean, Mr. McMahon has been speared through the barricade, and now he was elbow dropped onto a table from Link. I mean, Link has one of the biggest arms ever, I'm telling you. And yet Mr. McMahon is still in there. And now both men are on the outside, rammed into the barricade. A headbutt onto Mr. McMahon. Well, a knee right to the arm of Mr. McMahon. And now Mr. McMahon gets back inside the ring. Another shoulder arm breaker onto Mr. McMahon. Winds of change. Winds of change onto McMahon. But is that enough to beat him? 1, 2, no! Kick out by Mr. McMahon. I'll give Mr. McMahon a lot of credit. He may be going down, but he's not out yet. And a Tiger Bomb onto Mr. McMahon. And uh-oh, this could be the end of Mr. McMahon right here. Bow and arrow onto Mr. McMahon. And this could be the end of him. 1, 2, no! What the hell does it take to beat Mr. McMahon? Uh-oh. Mac Stunner onto Link, and is that it? 1, 2, no! Kick out by Link. Both these men hate each other so much that neither man wants to give an inch. A backside slam onto McMahon. Oh, but McMahon gets up though. A neck breaker onto Link. And now McMahon just gonna punch him in the face. But is that it? 1, 2, no! Oh, I almost thought that was it. And now whipped into the corner is Link. A punch right to the face. Oh, I think that might have pissed him off. A snapmare. Nope. Nope. And now, I mean, really, both these men are trying to beat the hell out of each other. A back suplex onto Link. Is that it? Nope, rope break. so the match continues. A leg sweep onto Link. Remember, if Link wins, he wins the feud. If McMahon wins, we go to a 5th and deciding matchup. And then whipped into the corner, all but countered into a hip toss onto Link. Oh, but Link was too busy taunting. He got hit with the free shot by McMahon. And, okay. Well, then again, Mr. McMahon doesn't have all his bearings with him. I mean, then again, I don't even know if he did before this match even started. And then a jawbreaker on the Link. Although Link got up, though. And now, uh-oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wow! Just pure strength on the part of Link. I mean, it takes a lot of strength to throw a man the size of Mr. McMahon like that, but is that it? 1, 2, no. I mean, this is just a classic. I mean, you really cannot write a script for this. And I don't even think it is scripted. Wait, what the hell am I talking about? Let's get on with this match. And now, wait, what's Link doing? Punch right to the back. And now McMahon is in the corner. A shoulder tackle. And now, uh-oh, wait a minute. A choke slam on to McMahon. And is that it? 1. No. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, this match is nothing short of amazing. Another elbow right to Link. And then a knee right to the gut of McMahon. And then a back body drop onto McMahon. Uh-oh. And then a leg sweep on the Link. And is that it? 1, 2, no. I mean, this is just... I mean, this is just guts personified. I mean, these guys are just going on adrenaline here. I mean, they have beaten the hell out of each other. I mean, this match could go either way. And now McMahon going for another series of clubbing blows right to Link, right to the back. And down goes Link again. And now, wait a minute. And now Link in that camel clutch by McMahon. Oh, rope break, but just barely though. If Link was a little bit too far, he wouldn't have made it. And now McMahon countering Link. And then a clothesline on the Link. Oh, but Link got up though. And whipped into the corner again. And then a punch right to the gut. Another winds of change. Winds of change again. But is that it? 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And it's finally over for Link, as Link has proven to be the better man. So Link has finally gotten officially his revenge against Mr. McMahon. So the feud between them is over. And McMahon, and I'll tell you one thing, McMahon, even though he lost the feud, has nothing to be ashamed of. He went up against the former World Wrestling Federation champion in Link. And I'll tell you one thing, it's only a matter of time before Link becomes the World Wrestling Federation champion once again.